Mona the Vampire, Miss Grotto's Haunted House. One sunny morning, Mona and her friends came out of her dad's garage, dressed in old clothes. "Paint, brooms, paintbrushes," called Mona, looking at her list. "Check," said Charlie. "Check," said Lily. "Check me out, Fane." "Great, we're all set," said Mona happily. "Hi, Dad. Miss Grotto just bought a new house, and we're going to help her clean it up," said Mona. "Helping your teacher over the holidays?" Mona's dad asked proudly. "She's paying us $10 each," called Charlie as they set off. Mona, Lily, Charlie, and Fang stared up at the rundown house. "Yoo-hoo," called Miss Grotto. "Isn't this exciting? A nail here, fresh coat of paint there, and this house is going to be good as new." "You know, suddenly $10 doesn't seem like very much," said Charlie as they set to work. "How long do you think this'll take?" asked Lily. 2, maybe 3 months, said Mona. "And it's no use moaning like that, Charlie. We promised Miss Grotto." "Huh? That wasn't me moaning," said Charlie wide-eyed. They all stopped painting and looked around as the ghostly howl echoed around Miss Grotto's house. "That's probably just the wind," said Charlie nervously. Said Mona. "If this house is haunted, the ghost would give us a more obvious sign." But she'd hardly finished speaking when she was lifted into the air. "On the other hand, you can't get more obvious than this," Mona screamed as she fell back down with a thump. "It's ouchy." "What's going on out here, you three?" called Miss Grotto. "I hate to be the one to break it to you, Miss Grotto," said Mona, "but your new house is haunted." "Oh, Mona," laughed Miss Grotto, "what an imagination." The next day, Mona, Charlie, and Lily went to Big Al's magic shop in town. "Hey, Big Al," said Mona, "I think we've got a ghost situation over at 22 Darkwood Drive." "That house was owned by Old Man Washburn," said Big Al, "until one dark night when he—" "Disappeared?" asked Charlie. "Passed away?" asked Lily. "Went stark raving bonkers?" asked Mona. "Moved out," said Big Al. "Moved out," said Mona, disappointed. "He complained about odd noises and ghostly apparitions," said Big Al. "You need a ghost-busting kit. Visibility powder to make the most hard-to-see spirit visible. Stickers of confinement to trap the ghost. Anti-hypnotism glasses, and all for $7.95. "Well," said Mona, "that's a lot of money, but we can't catch a ghost without the right equipment." When the three friends and Fang were ready, Mona's mom dropped them back at Miss Grotto's house. "This is a job for Mona the Vampire," said Mona. "Let's get busy." "It's great that you're so enthusiastic about helping me clean," said Miss Grotto as they went up inside. Mona the Vampire, Princess Giant, and Zapman got straight to work. They used Miss Grotto's brooms, mops, and pails to set a trap for the ghost. "There," said Mona, "as soon as the ghost comes through the door, it'll trigger our trap, and I'll hit him with the visibility powder." "Anti-hypnotism glasses on," said Mona. "Now, let's lure that ghost back to our trap." The friends set off nervously down the hall. Suddenly, the portraits in the hall came alive. Mona the Vampire, Princess Giant, and Zapman crawled along carefully out of reach. When they heard the door slam shut, "Quick!" shouted Mona. "The ghost is getting away!" They followed a trail of spooky noises around Miss Grotto's creepy house and found themselves at the entrance to the attic. "All right, Mr. Ghost," shouted Mona. "We've got you cornered." As Mona the Vampire, Princess Giant, and Zatman looked around the gloomy attic, the door slammed shut behind them. "Hey!" yelled Lily. "Open up!" "Huh?" said Mona. "Outsmarted by a run-of-the-mill house ghost." Just then, the attic door started to rattle and shake. "It's the ghost!" gasped Zatman. "He's back!" whispered Princess Giant as Mona shook some of the visibility powder onto her hand. The attic door opened, and Mona blew hard on the powder. "Mona!" coughed a voice. "What's going on here?" "Oh no," groaned Mona. "Sorry, Miss Grotto." "Come straight downstairs to the kitchen," said Miss Grotto sternly, "and tell me what's been going on up here." "Now, Mona, no more talk of ghosts," said Miss Grotto. "I think it's time you started getting ready for bed." Miss Grotto hurried away, and soon afterwards they heard the clatter-crash-clang from the next room. "It's the ghost!" shouted Mona. "Our trap must have worked." "Ha ha!" crowed Mona. "No house ghost is a match for Mona the Vampire." Miss Grotto's furious face appeared.